what are your favorite Hermes non-quota bags? Because I know Hermes have so many amazing bags that nobody talks about, and you know, everyone is obsessed with the Birkin, Kelly and Constance, but they're not necessarily the most practical bags, even though they have the real status and you know, they're kind of put on a pedestal, right? Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Jess. If you love shopping and handbag videos, please like and subscribe to my channel. There's actually a lot of things I have in my mind at the moment, guys, but I wanted to discuss 5 Hermes bags that are super popular that are not Birkins and Kellys. This bag that's a super popular bag is the Picotin 18, and I actually have 2 Picotin 18s in. One is in Clemence in Rose Extreme, and the other is Morph Sylvester and the Lucky Daisy in Swift. So I wear these all the time. I absolutely love the Picotin. It's I think it came out in the early 2000s, and it's based on a horse feeding bag. So the bag that you feed a horse, that you put oats inside, and then it like eats up all the food in the bag. And I like this bag because, well, originally it was designed without the lock, so it just had like a little like rectangle thing that you like threw over the bag, but now it comes with a lock, which I think looks really pretty. And I like some of the limited edition Picotins as well, like the Lucky Daisy, and there's also Micro Picotin, which is super cute. I also really like the bigger Picotins, like the Picotin 26, which you can wear on your shoulder. And I'm sure there'll be a lot more Picotins variations we're going to see in the next few years. You know, I've noticed more exotic Picotins being produced, like in ostrich and crocodile. And I really like the Picotin as a casual, cute little bag. One of the most popular Hermes bags recently has been the Mini Lindy, and definitely I think this has shone more light onto the Lindy bag. And every time a brand does something in mini, because mini bags are like have been trending for the last like 5 years, it just makes the bag more desirable. And for some reason at Hermes, the smaller the bag, the higher the resale. So I find that the Mini Lindy on the pre-love market sells for more than the Lindy 26 sometimes, depending on the color. I do have a Lindy 26 as well, which I really love. This one is in Swift, and it's a Verso, so the inside is in a contrasting like orangey color, which I think is Capucine, and then the outside is Blue Brighton, and this is in black, and it's Clemence. I like the Mini Lindy because it's more comfortable, I feel, than wearing a Mini Kelly, because it has like a thicker strap and it's a longer crossbody. Also, the capacity is really decent, and it will fit a lot more than like a Kelly to go or a Constance to go or a Mini Kelly. It will also probably fit more than a Constance 18. I just feel like it's a little bit more sporty and casual, and you might find if you wear a lot of athleisure and yeah, you'll have a more casual personality and way of dressing, the Mini Lindy might be more easy to incorporate into your wardrobe as opposed to like a Mini Kelly, which can look a little bit more elegant and girly. So that's why I like the Mini Lindy, and I really like mine because it looks like a cat, or it kind of looks like the dragon from How to Train Your Dragon. Yeah, it's super cute. So anyway, I would super recommend the Lindy as well. Next super popular bag is the Garden Party. I have the Garden Party 30. I love this bag because it's much more lightweight than a Birkin. As you can see, it's not as wide as a Birkin. This is a Birkin 30, and this is the Garden Party 30, and the Garden Party 30 is actually much smaller. And I will say that the Birkin 30, I don't wear it that often because it's a Birkin, so I find it a little bit flashy. I don't know. I know some people bring their Birkins to work every day and everything, but I feel more comfortable just bringing my garden party to most places because it's a lot more low key and a bit more if you know, you know. So I don't like to be too flashy with my Birkin or Kelly, but I found that the garden party is pretty under the radar, and it does the job similar to a Birkin, and not to mention it's a very small fraction of the price of a Birkin, because you know, Birkins, the resale value can sometimes be extremely high, whereas a garden party, it's, I don't know, I feel like I'm less of a target holding a garden party than a Birkin, so that's probably why I wear my garden party more. And I also love decorating it with bag charms and twillies. I have a seahorse bag charm on here, which is a newer bag charm, and picked, this color is Vert Armand, which is a beautiful color. It's like a greeny gray. I picked this up secondhand for about $1,000 less than retail, so you can definitely get the garden party for under retail as well if you enjoy shopping the pre-love market and you want to be a bit thrifty. But I'm sure if you want to pick a garden party up from the boutique, it's probably not going to be half as hard as buying a Birkin or Kelly. I'm sure you could definitely buy one without doing any sort of pre-spend or anything like that. I absolutely am obsessed with the Bolide bag. I have a Bolide 35 in tube, which I picked up secondhand for a fraction of the retail price, like probably a quarter of the retail price. So I would say Bolide, depending on the size, you can find some really good deals. The Bolide 35, the resale value isn't as good. I mean, if you're someone who only likes buying bags from directly from the boutique, there are still definitely people who would be more willing to buy a Bolide over a Birkin or Kelly, because the actual design of the bag is maybe more practical and a lot more under the radar, and it doesn't have the same status kind of allure to it, which actually some people might prefer. It's kind of like a quiet luxury bag. So I can see why, even if you are super wealthy and have the opportunity to buy all the Birkins or Kellys, you still might see the Bolide as a good bag to have in your wardrobe, because it was the first bag ever to have a zipper, invented in 1923, and it just has, you know, the shoulder strap. It's got more security, unlike the Birkin, which is more open. It has lots of amazing details on it as well. It looks really cute with a bag charm, and I find that it's actually, yeah, just actually probably more user-friendly than a Birkin or Kelly, just due to the opening. It's a lot more easy to open and close with the zipper. So there are a lot of benefits to getting a Bolide over a Birkin or Kelly, although it doesn't have the same status as a Birkin or Kelly. That may not matter to you as much. And I mean, it doesn't have the cute hardware on it like the Birkin or Kelly, but you might also like the clean aesthetic of this as opposed to a Birkin or Kelly. So yeah, I love the Bolide. I have the Bolide 27 in Swift leather as well, which I also picked up on eBay for a really good deal. And this is in Blue Atoll. And I have the mini Bolide in Chev, and this is in Rouge de Coeur. It's, oh my gosh, this bag is so good. I wore it on my holiday recently and I absolutely was obsessed. So yeah, I love my Bolide bags, which is why I want a Bolide 25. Oh my gosh, guys, like, please stop me. Like, what is wrong with me? I already have 3, but you know, I have collector's tendencies. And when I love something, I need to catch them all. So yeah, I need to slap myself out of that. But I'm kind of trying to fall back in love with my Jypsiere 28. This bag I bought last year, and this is actually a very popular Hermes bag. I think it came out in around 2011. I actually have to research that. Jean-Paul Gaultier designed this bag, and it was kind of designed based on the Birkin bag, but it's more of a casual messenger style that you can wear crossbody, which makes it a little bit more, yeah, easy to wear than a Birkin, because it's got a strap and it has a similar closure to a Birkin. But yeah, I would say it's not as cute as a Birkin because it doesn't have the top handle, and the actual shape of it is different as well. In the past, I don't think this was the most popular bag, but recently, because there's been a release of a mini Jypsiere, I think that shone light back onto the Jypsiere bag. The mini one comes with a canvas strap, which is adjustable, and it's super duper cute actually. I really like it. This one is the Jypsiere 28, which I picked up secondhand last year, and I was actually thinking if I should let this go because the color is, I don't know, sometimes I look at my shelf and I'm like, that color is like really clashing. And I don't wear this that often because the color is very like bright, and I usually wear, I notice, more purpley pink and red colors because I kind of like to match my makeup to my bag, and this just like never really matches. However, before I consider selling it, I want to just make sure that, I don't know, I want to sell it because honestly I still really like it, and I just love the combination of this Pegasus on the green as well. This particular one is, I think, from 2012 or so, and it's in the color Kiwi, as you can see. And I wore this bag on my holiday in Sydney and it was really comfortable. It was a little annoying to open and close, but I have seen people wear this bag open as well. So as you can see, it takes some time to open and close the bag, and it has this really big flap. But I have seen some people fold the flap into the bag and wear it open like this. So you're able to just put your stuff inside and then wear it, and then you can kind of cinch it in like this and close it up half and then just wear it like that. But yeah, I've decked it out with a Hermes strap as well, and yeah, I don't know if I want to sell this or not. I'm just thinking, how can I curate my collection more? Because, you know, I am saying I do want to buy a Birkin 25 maybe in the next few years, and I would also, I don't know, this week I've really thought about considering getting a Bolide 25 because I'm obsessed with the Bolide bag, but I don't know if it's worth like sacrificing my Jypsiere for a Bolide 25. Let me know, guys, if a Bolide 25 would be better in like a pink or a purple color, I was thinking, because like I really like my pinks and my reds, and I don't know if this bag really goes, even though I love it. So I'm not sure if I should sell it, but I just thought I'd mention the Jypsiere because it is a really popular bag and it has more of a sporty casual vibe as opposed to a Birkin and a Kelly. Because yeah, I'm honestly willing, I have this thought that if I sell my Jypsiere bag, maybe I can get a Bolide 25. Is that a stupid idea, guys? Like, honestly, because I'm aware, you know, if you're a crazy collector, and even with whatever you collect, whether you collect Pokemon cards, whether you collect guitar pedals, Tarzos, I don't know, that's a bad example, jewelry, collectors usually love to buy, like they always like to have something on their wish list, and they are willing to sacrifice things sometimes in their collection for less than what they paid, or because they just really want something, they'll just sell something off for not a very good price to buy the other thing. And I don't want to fall into that habit again. I would rather just really consider it before I buy it. And yeah, I also am aware my collection is already a little bit big, so I am considering curating a little bit anyway, but I don't want to make any fast decisions. So what are your favorite Hermes non-quota bags? Because I know Hermes have so many amazing bags that nobody talks about, and you know, everyone is obsessed with the Birkin, Kelly and Constance, but they're not necessarily the most practical bags, even though they have the real status and, you know, they're kind of put on a pedestal, right? So anyways, thanks for watching my video today. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys on my next one. Bye!